Everyone talks about the deposit. Save 5%, save 10%, save 20%. But here's the uncomfortable truth. The deposit is not the real cost of buying a property. It is just the entry ticket. If all you save for is the deposit, you are already underprepared. Let me explain. When people say, I cannot wait to buy a house, what they actually mean is, I cannot wait until I have the deposit. But buying a property comes with layers of cost that hit you before, during, and even after you get the keys. So let us walk through them together. First, deposit. Yes, the deposit matters. It is usually the biggest single amount you save. But the moment you exchange contracts, the deposit becomes just one piece of the puzzle. Next, we have your legal cost. You need a solicitor or a conveyancer. They handle the contract, searches, and all the boring but very important paperwork. This is not optional, and of course, it is not free. Legal fees can easily run into thousands of pounds depending on the property and complexity. This is money you need ready, not later. Then, we have the stamp duty. This one catches a lot of people off guard. Depending on the price of the property and your buyer status, stamp duty can be a serious chunk of money. Sometimes it is zero, sometimes it is tens of thousands of pounds. Either way, it needs to be paid upfront. Not monthly, not over time, upfront. Quick pause, hit subscribe and join a community of property investors that are getting insider knowledge that most people paid thousands for. The next video might just be the breakthrough that you need. Don't miss it. Hit subscribe now. Surveys and valuation. Now, before a lender gives you money, they want to know what they are lending against. That means valuation fees. And if you are smart, you also do a survey. Home buyer survey or building survey. No matter what level you choose, it will cost you money. Skipping this to save some cash right now will only end up costing you more in the future. Then we have the mortgage related costs, arrangement fees, broker fees if you use one, sometimes booking fees. Individually, they do not look scary, but when you put them together, they add up quickly. Now, when you get the keys, we then move to the next phase of costs. Moving costs, setup costs. The cost for removal vans, storage, new furniture, white goods, curtain, beds. Nobody moves into a new home and spends nothing. Even if you are still doing it slowly, it will still cost you money. And now, the part people really underestimate, maintenance. The moment you buy, you become the landlord. If something breaks, it is on you. If the boiler goes poof, it is you. If the roof is leaking, you have to fix it. If there are any issue with plumbing, gas leakage, you have to fix it. This is why buying with no buffer is very risky. You just don't need enough to buy. You need enough to own. So, what is the real message here? Buying a property is not just about you being able to afford the deposits. It is about affording the lifestyle and the responsibility that comes with ownership. If you drain every penny to get the keys, you have started already on a wrong foot. You have started ownership being stressed. And when you are stressed, you can only make bad financial decisions. So sometimes renting a bit longer to enable you save properly so that when you buy with enough breathing room is usually the smarter move. Buying property is always a powerful move, but preparation is what makes it a good one. Do not ask yourself, can I afford the deposit? It is about asking, can I afford the full picture? So there you have it. If this video helped you see buying differently, like, subscribe, and share it with someone you know that might be saving up for their first property. This conversation might just be the one they need to hear to save them some money and some stress in future. Catch you in the next one.